So of course, last UU video we got to use some Choice Scarf Greninja, but today I decided a much more powerful set was required. And so we're going to be trying out some specs this time. I've also got just some other fun guys like Bulk Up Okidogi with Psychic Fangs here, literally for Tox effects. So it's going to be a fun one, and I'm just going to let off with my Ogerpon here. Yo, y'all think I can encore this? I'm ready to die, by the way, here. Ah, never mind. I'm just better. Let's go! Let's go! They gave me Defy. Yo, y'all think I kill this if I Tera Grass? I don't think I do. But I'm curious. Ogerpon. I'm really curious. I don't think it ever dies. They intimidated me. It had an item. Oh, can't knock an Absolite. Let's say it was a... God, give me an item that's actually knockable, you loser. I've seen like 20 that are. Big Root, why not? So he's definitely got some bulk. Let's just assume, for the sake of argument, they're 248. Oh wait, but I'm +1. Yo, is this fully defensive Arcanine? That's like fully... That's almost fully defensive, which unfortunately means my Cudgel... Why is my Cudgel doing less now? Can... +2. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, +1. I'm gonna stop calcing because I've confused myself far too much. I am defeated. I'm gonna go Grin here. God, I took so much. Yo, do I just die to E-Speed here? No! That's really stupid. That's really stupid of me. But in my defense, I had no better play. I'm so dumb. I'm trash. I just gave them Grin for no reason. I need rocks in this game. If they got a... You think I won't Bleak Wind you here? You won't Tera. He Terra'd. He was very happy to Tera, actually. I'm gonna go Ogerpon now. I'm gonna throw out this grassy terrain boosted Cudgel. He lives? What is that? Dude, I'm getting messed up by this guy. I'm getting messed up. Okay, thankfully he does give me, the Arcanine at least. Yo, so I choked away my Grin. I should have switched, but even something that I noticed when building is this team's very weak into fire types. Because I'm double weak with a resistance of Grin. And I have to, like, Tera Tink a ton. So I probably should have pivoted Tink on the E-Speed. And just played it from there. I'm getting Earth-powered here, and I have nothing that I can say or do about it. I actually have quite a lot that I can say and do about it. Oh, wait, let me Drain Punch. Get my attack right back. Oh, and they gave me Empoleon there. That's pretty cool. I'm probably faster. I don't know. I'm gonna Drain again just because I don't want them being Torrent with some, like, wacky offensive stuff going on there. I'm also gonna Poison Jab. I really didn't want to crit. I can actually bulk up again and then Drain Punch here. But I didn't want the crit because I didn't want to be brought as far down as it just was. It may not matter, though, because Big Okidogi is about to show this guy what it is very broken. Yes! Okidogi! Save me, my child! Oh, they did so... Oh my god, this guy just got gooed by the Dogi. This one's so stupid. So, I forget if I mentioned it in the video I used Gligar, or if I just encountered a Gligar in a video and talked about it, but that is one of the reasons that it's seeing some usage in the UU tier. Okidogi is very problematic, and naturally, Gligar is at least a check. I don't know how good of a long-term answer it is, because I think I feel like you probably can check it well enough to where you constitute as good counterplay. It's just kind of like, damn, Gligar, really? Because the way it would play out is, like, if it's an Assault Vest or, like, a Scarf Dogi, you probably don't care too much about its attacks. And if it's, like, Bulk Up, well, EQ will do at least enough to bother Okidogi, and if they Tera into, like, you know, Dark, Fairy, or, like, Electric, like mine is, and we might be able to see Dogi pop off again this game, because they got a Pex. But if they Tera, then you can Toxic them if you have it. Now, unfortunately, for Gligar, a lot of time you don't have it. So, it is what it is. I do like getting spikes at this game if I can find a way. This one's also just good this game, because Dark Pulse is looking very spammable. I'm just gonna go my Torn, man. Like, I knew they were Ewing there, but I don't feel like staying in, losing a speed tie, taking 5 million, and then them getting to pivot into Pex. Plus, I'm faster than this anyway, so I could break it sturdy. I could go Dogi if I'm gonna disrespect the potential coverage. I kind of have to. I can't really go Tink because I don't have, I'm gonna go Dogi. Y'all think I should respect the threat of coverage? I think I should. I'm gonna double back to Torn. As I do... Sir? You're not a check to me. Maybe it is that I'm delusional. But I wanted to make sure I scouted just for potential coverage. So we're gonna U here. Their helmet. That's good to know. God help me. God help me. I did yoink its helmet at least. I'm gonna get my rocks. So I think I lose my Tinkaton here, which is very unfortunate. Maybe this thing would have beaten Dogi down then anyway. That's good to know that it's Infestation. I will, like I said, I will get my rocks. It sucks to seed momentum. They went immediately into this. So yeah, like I was gonna say, they're definitely defog, so I'm just gonna say no more. I mean, I'll set them again. He's just gonna spam Bullet Punch, man. I'm gonna go Grin here and just pick up some Surf Chip. Actually, let me go... Surf Chip. No. Because if I Dark Pulse and then they U-turn, I look really silly. I got a huge crit there. Hey, I didn't say you could go to the next song. So this comes out. I could Surf again. I actually like that because they are probably sub. Yeah. I knew they were gonna do some tomfoolery like that, so I could hard Tink here. I'm gonna Surf again though, because if they stay in, then it's worth it. As they go Giraffe. This gives me Torn. This could be Wish Pass on this team. Let me Surf again, because I think they're Wish Pass. Yeah, because I don't want to give him that turn, you know? So now I can go Torn. He has Detect. Guys, apparently he doesn't have to Protect. He just now has this low and this low. So maybe he predicted Torn? Spiky Shield on this guy is interesting. I don't really see it ever. He could be Encore. I really believe that I just beat you with my Okidogi. Okay. Well, he forfeits, but I was gonna say, I really believe you just lose to Okidogi if I go to it there and bulk up. What do you have? Anyhow, this guy's got a Raichu. This Mon, by the way, I saw it in like B rank or B plus rank for the longest time on UU's VR, and every time I saw it, I'm just like, there's absolutely no way this horseshit Mon is somehow like good in UU, but not good in NU. There's just no way, and I was right because now it's unranked. I refuse to believe that even back then, it had a niche. You're not gonna convince me. The Mon that wants to use Scald for coverage when Ursaluna was around to get the Guts boost was good. You will not convince me. Oh, by the way, this Mon also a huge threat for my team. I probably lose to Swine. I really wish I had Sludge Wave or Extra Sensory this game because this Quaquaval is gonna be annoying. There's a lot of mons on this guy's team that are gonna be annoying. You know what's crazy though? Tera Electric goes insano style. Because, obviously, yeah, I'm still weak to Mamo, but I'm gonna wall the shit out of these two. I'm gonna lead Ogre. I think it's a pretty strong lead. Yeah, I'm gonna Cudgel immediately. If you Tera this, I don't care. I wanna hit this. That's fine. This Mon is an insane problem for me. And I'm happy to have this taken out of the picture. I can go Torn here, because I will obviously live in Ice Shard just fine. Yeah, and I can just U-turn here. Kinda like Dogi. Yeah, I like Okidogi. Their only real response to it is Tornadus. Tink's a little annoying. Not Tink. Sinistra's a little annoying. And I could go Torn, but... Or not Torn, Tink, but I probably am stealing an Assault Vest, which isn't really good. I might want Thunder Wave for the Quavo. Let's go my own Torn. This is always annoying, though, because if he can definitely win a speed tie here. Okay, fortunately for me, they U'd. So I get to knock the Raichu immediately, which is cash. I'm slower is the annoying thing. That's a good predict. I just didn't think they'd make the read immediately, because I could have gone Grin. Drill. I mean, I might need it just for Metagross. Go back to you. I'll double back to you. I'm gonna go Grin. Alright, cool. This is the position I wanted. I wanted Grin in. Does this live? What the hell? 60? In this climate? Dude! Why'd that live? I'm amazed. I'm amazed that Grin could not kill this. This has to be bulky, right? I need to know, for my own sanity. That's a Specs Greninja versus a Raikou. 58 to 69, excuse you. It's actually kind of a low roll, I guess. Yeah, let me just paralyze you, sir. I'm also gonna get my rocks so this demon can't come back in. I'll go drill here. If he knock for 1,000,000. Bro, what the fuck is this dude? This guy is far better than me at Pokemon. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry I'll have to watch this. He has Psychic Fangs. What do you want from me? That's really funny. In my defense, there's no world where this has Psychic Fangs, usually. I'm gonna Poison Jab this. Oh, he didn't get the, what's it called? I mean, I live a hit here, I think. I might die. Never mind, he Bleak-Winded. I mean, I still lose, but, like, I lose in style at least, you know? I can still win this, actually. Though he hasn't Terra'd, so I think I do lose. I was gonna say, I have to drain there. He gets Quavo in, though, with Aqua Step KO. That's unfortunate. What? That was such a bad play. I say that's a bad play, by the way, because he definitely could have just lost the game there on the spot. He also didn't try to bullet punch me? What's going on? He had a chance to go Quavo immediately. I mean, I think this still wins anyway. I'm just surprised. Oh, well, I missed the Bleak win there. I guess, what's it called? Yeah, if I hit my Bleak Wind, I was okay, because I was gonna get... Well, nah, speed drop isn't guaranteed, so it was a little lucky I got the first one. I think I just got out-predicted that game. But I also expected Grin to... I guess that's a problem, though, right? You're Protean, so you don't get extra damage on Surf. Yeah, no, that was just tough. Can't really say a whole lot else about that game. Dogi definitely had an out, and I think my opponent still misplayed near the end. I don't really know why they played the way they did with their Quavo / their meta. Like, I think there was an out, especially if I got a crit. Like, I don't know, maybe Raikou just always won at the end. I think I would have just had to hope that Torn could live like one hit. Tornadus-Therian, like if we're talking, obviously I had my AV knocked, so we'll just go here. Yeah, no, I definitely had an out. That's funny. This guy's got the Dippity. The Dippity-Dippity-Doo is gonna be annoying. Okidogi looks absurd this game. If I can get... I have to get rid of Sandy Shocks. But if I can get rid of this spawn, Dogi just sweeps. And even then, it's like, I can just break for myself the whole game. I'm even Psychic Fangs, so I have a move for Fez. That's funny. That's really funny. I actually think I'd lead Torn always and just knock. I live a Stone Edge. If they're Life Orb, then I just call them bad, and then I Rage Quit. Okay, I was faster, and they were Life Orb? Alright, well, I lived that, obviously. I'm gonna U, because there's just no reason not to. There's just no reason not to. So I can go Drill here. Drill invites in Hydrapple, which is a little annoying. I've got the Balloon on Tink. I think I actually do have to go Drill. It's funny, because Dogi is okay as well. I'm just, like... I'm unsure that I want to make that type of play so early. He's gonna U here. He actually can't U, he's slower. Right? I mean, I'm gonna Q just in case he chokes, but yeah. So this goof comes in. He's gonna go for his thing here, so I'm gonna Q again. Oh, I thought he would chili there. Yeah, that's my bad. I thought he'd chili, so I Q'd again, but I dodge a Scald Burn, which is good. He's Specs. So that's good knowledge to have. I could knock again. I could also just U on Sandy Shocks. I don't feel like you staying in here is good for you, though. Yeah, like, you do this, but I just get my Dogi and I just drain back up some HP. Oh, this being lefties is actually a lot more annoying than it should be. I'll go Torn. I really want to stay in, but this one's too good. I'll go Drill. Rocks. Wow. Go U now. And I'm gonna knock. I'm actually gonna Cudgel, because this guy's been playing really, really aggressive so far. Alright, he stayed in that time. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? I do have to be very careful around this Specs Drapple. He goes Shao. Doesn't really get you anything. It actually gets me Gren, which is pretty cool. I'll go Gren here. You've got a lot of potential switch-ins. I'm just gonna Surf. He's Fake Out. Of course this guy's got Fake Out. Why wouldn't he? Spike. Spike's okay, but, like, I don't feel like I need to go for it. What Dark Pulse? Yeah, I'm not surprised the Fez came in there. I'm really not. Oh my god. I feel like this guy got some weird aggressive plays early, and now I'm on the back foot. Because I can't really... I have to get rid of this jackass here. I don't think this has Stone Edge, though, which is interesting. He does get a free CC here, which is annoying. I have to go Torn. He knocked. That's fine. I'm a Bleak Wind because he's played so disrespectfully. Like, I'm trying to catch this guy on his very aggressive plays now. Now he's, like, reeled it all the way in. I had a feeling he was gonna stay in there. I'm happy to get rid of his Tera, though. This is still a really good outcome for me. He goes Fez. I'm gonna go Dogi, I think. I could also go... Actually, I'm gonna go Drill. I'm gonna go Drill and spit away these damn rocks. Also, again, this guy's staying in so randomly. I'm gonna go Torn here. Because I need to get my, what's it called? And if he Earth Powers here, then, yeah, I was gonna say. If he does anything other than, forgot this thing was, what's it called? Tera Electric. Yeah, I was gonna say, you take 5 million from this, my guy. Who do I want to go to? Ogre. Ogre and just Cudgel. I'm literally not going to ever predict versus Sandy Shocks. I'm literally never going to predict versus Sandy Shocks. I don't care. I don't even need to go for, what's it called? I can just U-turn here. Because I'd rather get Torn back. I'd rather just start looping this guy. This mod is just still so annoying. And they're preserving it a lot, so they're playing it right. I'll go Dogi here. I'll go Dogi and just jab. I mean, he can't touch me. He might sack this here. He may... If he pivots out, it's fine. He's not revealed if he... Okay, I was gonna say he's not revealed if he's U-turn. Please go Sandy Shocks and get poisoned by this poison jab, bro. I need this mon poisoned. He goes this. Can I please get some justice here? Can I get a high roll? Can I go from 27 min roll to 33 high roll? Max roll? Nope. There's just no justice in this cruel, unjust world. There's no justice in this world for people like me, man. There's just none. You know, if I was Tera Dark here, I'd be kinda gaming. I'm gonna stand and hit this. I know I live this fine. Yeah, give me my damn chip. Ah, I'm just better. I'm just better than you, bro. That's a good read by me. That's a very good read by me. Ooh, Toxic on this is good. He's gonna Scald here, so I'm gonna go Grin. Chili is wild, bro. I actually think that play is like way OD. So he goes this for just a little recovery. He's obviously switching. Oh, I should have spiked. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, he's actually just faster with this too. I feel like I knew that from earlier and I just didn't like let it go off in my head. Just gonna Chili again. I'm gonna go Torn. I obviously I need regen on this guy. How high is this guy's elo? Bro's smurfing on me from the 1300s. What the hell? I hate it too though, because you get those stupid sandy shocks just for this tiny little inkling of lefties. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. That's fine, bro. I'm gonna U-turning once again. We will U-turn every time, my man. We will U-turn every time. I want HP on Dogi, because this mom breaks my opponent in half. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. I'll knock here. Getting this thing's lefties is, like, actually pretty good. But yeah, he's literally just trying to get this thing to always be at max HP. I need to get hazards. The problem is you have Amanda Buzz. Like, what do you want from me? They're not gonna stay up. Literally, the hazards will never stay up. I may just end up pulling a trigger and terastallizing my drill versus Sandy Shocks just so this jackass dies. This mod is... They dropped this mod at the VR, and they gave the worst reason of just like, oh, it's actually not that good of a checked things. And I'm like, I don't care. Walled my grass types? Bro, I learned Volt Switch. What do you mean? This isn't a thing. Sword's dancing up. Dude, this guy doesn't get a single play wrong. Like, I'm actually getting, like, hacked. Okay, well, that Scald Burn's just really dumb. I literally just need a spike at this point. I mean, I literally haven't gotten a single play right on this guy, I feel. Which is just, I mean, it's tough. There's not much I can do about that. I don't feel like any of these turns are particularly, egregious from me either. He's getting lucky. I'm literally staying in. I'm literally staying in again, T-Wave. Yeah, I'm staying in T-Wave. Yeah, you're always U-turning there. Come on, noob. I'm literally knocking here. Get rid of this thing's boots. If he goes Mandibuzz, I will T-Wave it immediately. Let's again, I want the hazards up so the stupid Sandy Shocks can't keep doing its thing. Come on, go this and get paralyzed, I dare you. Yeah. These are going right back up, ho. Right back up. Right back up. Now this Mandibuzz is also gonna actually take some damn chip. I love to see it, man. I really do. He gives me a huge hit off on that, too. I don't even think it can stay in on U-turn. I think it dies from this drop of defense. He also cannot use the move Bullet Punch, which is very nice. Very, very underrated perk of that turn. I'm gonna go Dogi. My opponent still has not Terra'd, right? Let me do this. No, oh my god, I'm so smart. My opponent hasn't Terra'd, right? I've seen this thing with its stupid face terrastallize like 50 times. Oh, he gives me a Drapple. There's no way that crit mattered, by the way, Specs. He 1000% died every time. I have decided this Hydrapple was dead every time. Yep, it was dead every time. Good to know, good to know. I'll go Torn. I'll go Torn and literally just U-turn. So getting rid of Hydrapple is at least nice because it means there's one less Mon on my opponent's team. Alright, Chili there. This is actually like the Mon I wanted to come out too. If he goes Mandibuzz, I could actually stay in. Or I could just U back into like Dogi or something. It's so funny because it's not like rocks. Spike is what's annoying for my opponent. If I keep a Spike up, it's so much more annoying because Shocks actually takes damage from that. I'm knocking this thing. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, hold that. Hold that. You there. I'm gonna go Dogi. U-turn crit. Literally hacking. I just hate that I can't ever win the game as long as this mon's around. I'm gonna jab and greed. Yeah, alright, good. Actually gonna drain punch here. Dude, you're so bad for that, though. Come on! You could have just fucking preserved! This is what I mean, by the way. I can't get a single play right on this guy. Even there, he's sack sloking. I should have jabbed. The jab was better because even if he goes shocks, I get chip, right? Like, that's all I need. This is so annoying, bro. He's definitely vaulting here. Yeah. Crit, of course. Crit's just kind of annoying. It's not like it's a game breaker. I think I could still win this, but god, man, why? Why? Like, why? Why Scald, bro? It's fine. Like I said, it was better for me to jab anyway. The Scald was... I don't think he should have been sacking this. I think that was pointless. If anything, I would have thought he would try going Fez. I guess Fez can't beat me down well enough, and he still has to respect Psychic Fangs as a move to come out of me. I obviously am U-turning here always. Yeah, I don't think I can break is the problem. Yeah, this is going to be the problem I run into now. With Dogi burned, I don't think I can beat him down. Stay in. Even the Earth Powers, it's like, I don't have a better play here. Yeah, but if he bolts, I mean, at least I get chip on something. Very despicable that this move has just not gotten me any poisons. He's always U-turning here because he has nothing better to do. But yeah, not getting any poisons with my jab sucked, other than on King, because I've thrown it off versus a couple of these mons. Back to Mandibuzz. I just don't... I mean, maybe Greninja can break at some point. I do get a free Ice Beam here. That's pretty good. If I wasn't burned, I would feel a lot better about Grin's chances of beating my opponent. And we did KO that, so that's good. Mandibuzz down means the rocks stay. I'm going to make an aggressive Ogre Pawn always here. I'm going to Cudgel as well. Dude, why do I even try? This guy just does not respect his Pokemon. I think we've seen that, though. He stayed in quite a lot. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. He doesn't respect his Pokemon. You would have just lost. What is happening? Oh, I hate it here. I hate it so much. I'm encoring this time. I'm encoring this time, yeah. I will cudgel until you waste all of these roosts. I will make you waste every single one of these damn roosts. You think I won't? Oh, and he gave me Sandy Shocks. It's really nice of him. I need that Mongon to have any damn chance of winning. I'm gonna sack Drill here, because I don't need it. I will make you waste every damn roost. Also, there was a primitive urge to try to preserve a 6-0, but I don't think I can 6-0 this guy. God, this Mon... The problem is that this Mon's this high on HP, I don't think I can really do enough. Like, I probably lose to this, inevitably. There's an out, but it involves, like, everything going perfectly. That special attack drop being instant is really annoying. Alright, so this is literally what I have to do. I always have to get that play right. It's the problem. They're definitely going to fake out. Yeah, they're always going to fake out there. But that's the problem. 2 more roosts. I feel like maybe it's possible. Sack Dogi just because it's worthless. Trying to think. Because I can go... I have many mons that can come in. Like, what's Fez? We'll say it's this set, whatever. I have no idea what their set actually is. If I Tera, it just doesn't do any damage. I'm gonna go Torn. Is they're gonna just stay in a U-turn here? But I want them low. I want that thing low if I can keep it low. I just don't know if I can get these last two what's called out of him. I don't know if I get the last two roosts. And even if I do get them, I don't know if I actually win by that point. Okay, well I dodge a heat wave there, which is pretty important. I'm gonna U-turn again into Ogerpon here, and if I don't get it on Roost, I lose anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing I can do. That guy got, like, every 50-50 he could get right. I think, though, I ended up throwing a bit when I sacked my Okidogi to the burn. I mean, that's just an unfortunate turn, but I really didn't think they would sack Slowking there. I don't think they needed to. The moral of the story in that game is I literally didn't get, like, a single turn right that I needed to get right. I mean, shit. And I almost 6-0'd him, which is impressive. I mean, I was able to manage my resources well enough, but it happens. There will be some games where you just do not win the 50-50s, and you just have to kind of be okay with that. If Koba Tera ghosts, it's kind of annoying. First right now. GG. Okay. Well, that was a really tough game. I almost lost. Anyhow. I will say, I see why people are not saying Gren's broken anymore, because in these games, it's definitely done, like, nothing, but I almost wonder if it's just because I'm not getting it in enough. I definitely have enough pivoting with Torn Okidogi. Those are just both good pivot mons. Maybe if it was Cobalion instead of Tinkaton, but I just don't think Koba is what I need here. I genuinely think the team is worse with Koba. I think you need Tink for the dragon immunity. Otherwise, I think Drapple's, like, too annoying. I also like Tink more because Balloon is just a little more convenient on it, thanks to having Pickpocket. And like we mentioned earlier, Mamoswine is genuinely just a 6-0 mon at preview. I have very little counterplay for it, so it kind of is just one of those matchups where you see the fact that you're probably over-reliant on just some random-ass item. This guy's got mad points. He's also got an annoying-ass team, but my Tera Electric Okidogi does look quite strong once again. Yeah, actually, like, really strong. It's just this Demon Mon here, bro, so it's just so fucking annoying. And I hate it, too, because I can't even, like, say, oh, I get Spikes up and I win. I can't get Spikes, like, they got Quavo. I mean, Quavo's oftentimes not even spin in this tier, but it's spin enough of the time to where you have to be really careful. I'm not even shocked that they led Zapdos. I'm just sad that they did. I also knew they were Heat Waving turn 1 always. Well, I then got staticked into crit discharge, so that's really cool. Dude, like... What's the point of playing Pokemon? What's the fucking point? I outpredict them every turn so far. I'm just punished for it. Leave me alone! Oh, there we go. A little bit of justice. I'm queuing here so hard, bro. Okay, well, they're U-turn Zapdos. So they're 3 attacks Roost. Good to know, good to know. So this is where the problems begin, though, because now my dude's dead. I'm going Gren. If I get Matcha Gotcha, bro, he got me. Yeah, I mean, dude, Matcha Gotcha, when I have Torn at full Okidogi here, yeah, why not? Just go for Matcha Gotcha, man. That made a lot of sense. I'm sure you can tell I'm a little tilted after that one, yeah. Like I said, I'd like to believe that I played better than my opponent, but I don't think I did. I'm gonna Cudgel, and if I get staticked, it is what it is. Alright, we don't have to say it is what it is. So that's a good mon to get rid of. Dogi comes out, so he's probably Scarf. I don't really have a good switch in at all. I don't want to go my own. He knocks. Oh, they were lefties. Yoink. You can knock again. I will T-Wave you, though. Unless you want to Tera this, and maybe he's Tera Electric on this. I don't know. So this definitely bulk up then. He could also be sub. Well, we'll never know. He didn't sub. Did we get an item reveal? No, we didn't. I'm so sad he matched my Grin immediately. In my defense, that play never works versus anyone else but me. Do I Scyfangs this immediately? I mean, I'm literally faster. I think I just bulk. Actually, no. I literally Scyfangs always. They also went hard Quavo, and they just died. Do I Drain here? I'm trying to think if I Drain or if I Jab predicting this. I think I Drain. Yeah, Wave Crash was not on my list of moves I thought would come out. Maybe it was Scarf then. So we get rid of Quavo, that's good. They still have this. And the problem is, yeah, I was gonna say, the problem is my Torn is paralyzed. I'm gonna stay in a Jab and try to get a Poison. Beautiful, immediately. Beautiful. Excellent! Yeah, what happens if I bulk up here? I mean, if I bulk and they don't get the full para, it's good, but like... Ooh. Hey, go for another. Nah, they're switching. And even then, Knock is just, like, free. Actually... Yeah, Knock is just free. Yeah, this is fine. That was a very greedy Matcha Gotcha there, too. Like, you're just trying to burn me, but I don't feel like it's that good. They Saxonistia. Okay, I'll take it. I'm still scared of this. This could definitely beat me. They got Dogamus Prime. I'm gonna Yui. I'm gonna Yui into my Torn here. I'm gonna bring out my Dogi. I have revealed the Scyfangs, unfortunately. That knock there is insane from my opponent. Good play. I'm gonna Drain Punch. I'm gonna just start spamming Drain. Because they switch. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they switch, they just give me all my damn HP back. If they stay in, then, it's kind of just an equal trade. There's a chance this has Scyfangs, I guess, if he's 4 attacks lefties. I've just never seen that. Hey, guys, you think this is about to terrestrialize and beat me? Who knows? He says GG. I don't really agree. I don't really agree. Hey, I had a feeling something was amiss. I'm gonna... You know what? Let's go to Ogerpon there. That's just... I don't know anymore, man. Hey, you want to go for that again? Well, wait, they Terra Ghosted too, so that means I can't even sweep. That's so good for me. Hey, go for another. That's so funny. I can just U here. That's so funny, though. They Terra Ghosted now, so they can't even sweep me. Let me go into my Drill as well. Let me go to my Excadrill and throw off a very, very free Earthquake. Some might say the free... Oh, that did not do any damage. What the hell? Dogi, bro, this is why we gotta ban the Dogi, man. He's too fat. And keep in mind, again, the game that we, and one game we lost, too, I literally won if I just managed my Okidogi better. It was my fault for not, just jabbing the dude in the face. Literally, I jabbed that King. I believe Dogi would have won long term. I just would have still needed to manage the, Sandy Shock stuff. But we would have killed King, not been burned, not been super low as well. Literally, it's just a matter of me thinking my opponent would preserve their King, and yeah, they didn't. So this was definitely an up and down live. I think Grin flopped pretty hard, which is unfortunate. Because I think Grin is, like, pretty oppressive in the tier. It's just... I don't know. I think with Grin, it's just there's been at least a little adaptation to it that kind of keeps it in line. Okidogi, though? Oh, my lord. Now, did I get lucky by not facing a single Gligar? Of course. But I'd also say that Gligar is not gonna be the most common ladder mon for UU anyway, so it's kind of like... You know, you weigh the likelihood of facing a very tournament mon like that. It's not too high, so I feel like this was pretty representative of how Dogi can play out. There's a reason it's A+ on their VR. The dude is a demon. I think if I were to say mons that should be suspect tested in UU, number 1 is Hoopa Unbound. They already said they're not doing it because it... Look, I don't know who the fuck voted on that survey for Hoopa Unbound to get like a 2.5. That mod is broken. Very, very broken. I would love to hear from the people that don't believe it to be broken why they feel that way. Because I personally don't see the logic. I don't see how you can look at this tier and go, yep, that mon is fair. And really, the reason I feel this way is the mixed stuff or the special set. I was ragging and tagging on it, hating on it, and then I realized, wait a minute, this mon has even more special attack than it does physical attack. This mon has a better secondary stab move when it goes special. Thunderbolt two-shot my damn Tinkaton. What is this? So I think Hoopa Unbound is like very, I wouldn't say it's traditionally broken. I think you do have to argue it still because there are, I'll say this much, there are still counterpoints. One, low kicks is like everywhere in this tier, and first impression is a funny move. And then two, Hoopa Unbound still has to predict pretty well because its moves have common immunities if you're talking about like coverage. And then if you're going for your dark spam, there are a couple very, very, very good dark resists at the top of the tier. Even if you're not talking about like the bulky ones, you still have like Gren, which can be annoying to seed for turns too. So I get that, but I still, none of that makes me believe that mon is balanced. And then I would say two, probably Okidogi, because when you look at the counterplay to it in the tier, you're talking about some very situational things. If you're talking just bulk up, so like Cobalion can technically check it, but I feel like it implies that Cobalion is Tera Ghost with Body Press and Iron Defense, and the Okidogi has Tera Darked. You can taunt it and prevent more bulk ups. I just don't... Koba doesn't win long term, and obviously it's also weak to fighting. It's just, you know, we still bring it up because it's so bulky. Donphan's just unviable in the tier for all intents and purposes. Latios is a good offensive check. If you're like Specs Latios, Luster Purge does 5 million, Draco does 5 million, but you don't one-shot Dogi, which is annoying, and if they're knocked, you get smacked back, but it's still good pressure. Low kicks is good because you can get a knock on Dogi, and then kind of just keep U-turning on it, so that's a good way to limit it. Mamo's a good offensive check as well. You've got Encore from the Ogre Pawns if you're aggressive enough with it. Rhyperior is a decent offensive check too, because Solid Rock plus 115 HP, 130 defense. I mean, this mon is not dying. As y'all saw in that one game, Sandy Shocks was a really good offensive check. I really had to manage my Okidogi very well to have it impact the game. King's at least an okay enough check if you're never facing knockoff Okidogi. If they're like Tera Dark knock and bulk up, it can get dicey though, because that move's gonna do a lot. And it's like Torn and Zap are also fine checks. It's just, are you queuing in the Tera Electric? But I hope y'all enjoyed. Use Okidogi. I do like this team. I think it plays pretty well. I should not have lost that game to the dude who wanted to sack every Pokemon. But, as we said, I got out-predicted. There's nothing else I could say. I got outplayed. He got the predictions right, I got them wrong. So, happens. Also, maybe Terra Stellar is better on Gren, so I could actually have, like, a boost to my damn Surf. I mean, I still have a boost, it's just not as much of a boost. Maybe Spikes wasn't worth having. I don't know. Catch y'all next time, though. Peace.